2,000,007, 2,000,008, 2,000,009, 2,000,010. Hey guys, I was just counting my boxes of bullets. It's something I do every other week, just to have a good time. Speaking of good times, I had a lot of people ask me, what was the most fun match you've ever went to? It would have to be Second Chance, guys. Central Lake, Michigan, Richard Davis, Second Chance Body Armor Company would hold a 9-day shooting contest, guys. Shot bowling pins off of tables. There was like 21 different events you could shoot during the 9 days. Richard's motto was shoot till you puke, so it was a lot of fun. You could bring all your guns, a lot of ammunition, also bring a lot of money, guys, because there was entry fees every other minute. You was paying an entry fee or something. But anyway, give you an idea, what really made the match special was on Wednesday night was propane night. So what that meant was heavy machine guns, sticks of dynamite, bottles of propane. You didn't know what arrangements or what size of the bottles, but everybody assembled on the back practice range on the side of the hill, overlooking the practice range. Maybe 300 or 400 guys, fireworks, everybody having a good time. Richard, this particular year, it was in the late 90s. What was pretty interesting, Richard had the big 50-gallon propane bottles. He probably had 16 of them in a V-shaped. And being a gun enthusiast, there was 3 heavy machine guns set up in the front of the crowd. So I kind of worked my way to the front of the crowd to see what was all there. They had ball ammunition, tracer ammunition. He had some kind of incendiary rounds in some of the machine guns, all belt-fed, tripods ready to go. And don't you know it, there was a guy with the Laws Rocket Simulator. Pretty interesting piece of hardware. Kind of caught my eye, being a gun person like I am. And I got to looking at the whole setup here. Downrange, not but about 60 yards from us, is all this propane. I'm looking at maybe 300 or 400 gallons of propane. I'm looking behind me, the crowd is assembled, and I'm probably 20 people deep. I'm front row of the crowd watching anticipating the propane event. So I'm going, 400 gallons of propane, heavy machine guns, maybe some dynamite in there. I think I'm going to work my way to the back of the crowd. So as Richard was making his presentation, I kind of wormed my way through the crowd to where I was above him, overlooking the event, just in case. And that's always a good thing to have, is your back covered. And sure enough, when that old boy with that rocket simulator took off, hit that lead propane bottle, he hit it almost exactly center. The bottle was spinning around, propane everywhere, a big white cloud of stuff. The heavy machine guns got in there, started ripping it up, and there was even a bigger cloud of propane. Nothing had ignited yet. So when I saw this cloud and I saw the tracers going through the cloud of propane, my feet automatically started to work. And I was an additional 50 yards before I even thought about stopping. And sure enough, when this thing detonated, there was bottles flying, people cheering and having a good time. But the moral of the story is, guys, always be on the opposite end and not on the lead end when something like this happens. So it was a fun time. I don't see how it all worked out, but anyway, Second Chance, man. It was always different.